ladies and gentlemen, what's going on, everyone? I hope everyone is doing well this afternoon. My name is Shaket Baltal, the Sports Guy Show. I'm live on my channel. I know, I didn't plan in advance to have a live stream, but I'm kind of getting tired, not going to lie. And this is a good time. Good ways to keep me awake. I still have 2.5 hours drive until I get to Virginia for my vacation, my family, Williamsburg, to be precise. So I thought, why not go live, entertain everyone, talk about video gaming, talk about sports. Let's have a good conversation. I apologize for not setting it up only in advance, because the truth of the matter is I wasn't sure when I was going to leave Charlotte. I thought originally I was going to leave way early in the morning. That was my plan, but I woke up kind of tired and I left right at 12:09. And right now it's 3:09. Been driving for about 3 hours now. We still have 2 hours to go. 2 hours and 30 minutes to be exact. I'm looking at the map to my right, Google Map. So I should be arriving my destination in Williamsburg around 5:37. Right now it's 3:07 in North Carolina. It's raining today. It's raining. Not the most beautiful day, but I'm not complaining. I mean, I'm going to see my nieces, my nephew, first time since April of last season. Not last year. I'm thinking about sports. So I'm going to see them since April of last year, first time. For some of them it will be a surprise because they don't know I'm coming. But I'm coming. I want to see my sister since April last year. Going to see my parents. Last time I saw them was in August of last year. So I'm looking forward to it, but not going to lie to you guys. Driving for 3 hours already non-stop, yeah, you can feel on your leg. And I don't have a long drive. I mean, I'm driving about 337 miles, roughly, to Williamsburg from Charlotte, so. And I'm going to stay there for an entire week, so I won't have any video gaming live like I did yesterday with Joe Bruno and yours truly the day before and all of that. That we'll have to wait until the following week. But just thought I'd go live, speak with you guys. I mean, we have the NFL draft coming up in a couple of weeks from now. I'm pretty excited about that. We have the NBA play-in. Almost say we have 6 games left in the regular season, and my Charlotte Hornets have clinched the play-in, folks. They've clinched the play-in spot, and the question is, where will they finish? Will they finish 10th? What's up? How you doing, Kim? And I hope everyone else is doing a great day, great afternoon. Happy Easter to everyone who's celebrating it. My name is Shaket Baltal, the Sports Guy Show. I'm driving water, sparkling water. I'm driving in North Carolina. I passed Durham Duke University about 25 minutes ago. It's raining here. Not the best view all around. Let me see if I can flip the camera. You guys can see what I'm seeing. Raining afternoon. Here I am. I still have 107 miles to go until I get to the next interstate, and then I have more miles to go Like I said, I should be arriving in Williamsburg, Virginia, around 3, not 3, I wish it was 3, 5:37 to be exact, give or take. Give or take 5:37 and all of that, which I'm going to, I might have a show while I'm in Virginia, like do a live stream, video gaming, sports show. And of course, if I do that, I will set up a much better thumbnail and a much better titles, and everything will be much more professional. So I apologize. I'm kind of tired. Not going to lie to you all folks. Been driving for 3 hours. I still have 2 hours to go, and I thought the best way for me to stay awake is to go online, entertain my viewers, gain new subscribers, talk about what's coming up on my channel, and just see how everyone is doing while we're speaking about sport, video gaming, just having a fun, general conversation, which I have to tell you guys, folks, having played MLB The Show, Road to the Show, couple of rebuild, one end I like it, other end is so exhausting. Like, to do a live stream from basically the start of the journey at high school to get to the major league in 5 seasons can take you about 5 hours. Like yesterday, I did a stream where I skip a lot of the games. Yet, I almost streamed for 6 hours. So that was crazy. 6 hours. So I'm back. Just had to have a phone call from my family. Going to meet them. Like I said, going to meet my sister and my nieces and nephews. Going to meet them. Going to see them. First time since April of last year. Going to see my parents since August of last year. So I'm excited. Excited to see my entire family. All of that. I'm excited to go to Williamsburg. I never been to Williamsburg, Virginia, but from everyone I spoke with who have been to Williamsburg, they've told me it's a very beautiful historical place. So I'm looking forward to it. I know it's about 25 to 35 minutes west of Norfolk, not west of Norfolk, Virginia. I've never been to Norfolk either, but I've heard that Norfolk is a beautiful city, and the beach, of course. So I'm looking forward to seeing Norfolk, looking forward to seeing historical Williamsburg, looking forward to spending precious time with my family, because family means so much to me, folks. Family means so much to me. Now I'm just looking to not drive, because my other job, which I need to quit, which I will be quitting thanks to you guys supporting my channel and helping my channel monetize, is food delivery. I don't like it. Been doing it for 7 years. It's too freaking long, and wanting to quit. I can do YouTube live, video gaming, and so on from everywhere in the world, because as long as you have a computer, gaming computer, which I do, high-speed internet, Xbox in my case, you can literally stream anywhere you want to live video gaming. It's that simple, folks. It's that simple. Of course, you need a good mic, which I have, and all of the equipment which I have. So, driving in the state of North Carolina, baby. Tar Heels, baby. Which, speaking of the Tar Heels, I'm not sure who they're going to hire the next head coach. I'm hoping maybe Billy Donovan, which honestly that has been my number one choice ever since Brett Stevenson said no to North Carolina. So I would like Billy Donovan. What's up, FX? Long time not seeing you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Which FX, I'm surprised you didn't. Thank you. Happy holiday. I'm surprised, FX, you didn't tune into my live stream yesterday because I did it at 12:30. 12:30, my friend. And Friday I did it at 11:30. Yeah, up the weather is going great for you in Norway, and everything is great. In Europe, here I'm driving on a vacation to Williamsburg, Virginia from Charlotte, North Carolina. I know. If you can watch the replay, that will make me happy. Because replay on YouTube also count as viewing hours. I already drove for 3 hours and my leg is kind of tired, not going to lie. My leg is kind of tired. I still have 2 hours to go, roughly. Slightly more than that. Slightly more than 2 hours. Surprising? I'm surprised, folks, to be honest with you all. Considering it's Easter, I thought the interstate would be much less busier than it is, but actually it's pretty busy. And where I'm going, I never been to Williamsburg, Virginia, so I'm going to Williamsburg, maybe to Norfolk, Virginia, maybe to a baseball game in Norfolk, because I know they have a minor league team in Norfolk Tide. And forget about the vacation. I'm freaking excited to see my family. I haven't seen my sister, my nieces and nephews since April of last year. I haven't seen my parents since August of last year. And it's one thing, yeah, you talk on the phone to your loved one and you do FaceTime and video call and it's fun and it's exciting, but to spend time together physically, it's worth it. So they're driving multiple hours to Williamsburg. I'm driving multiple hours to Williamsburg. Last year when I saw my sister, my nieces and nephews, we went to Washington, D.C. It was so beautiful, such a great time. And we got to walk in the National Mall and it was such a great time and the weather was pretty good, honestly. And the weather, I'm expecting, like right now today, it's kind of raining on and off Williamsburg, on the way to Williamsburg. But what I'm seeing on Wednesday, my gosh, it's going to be so cold for April standard. 55 degrees. 55 degrees for the day temperature, not for the night, I wish. The rest of the time it's going to be much warmer in Williamsburg in the 60s, 70s. So I'm excited to see Williamsburg, historical place, colonial place. Just a great time to see nieces and nephews, which some of them don't know that I'm coming, but that will be a wonderful surprise to them. Thank you, FX. That will be a wonderful surprise to my family. Spend time together, because literally every time you have, you should take advantage of it. Every time you have, you should take advantage of it and go be with your family if you can. if you're able to. So I'm willing to do the drive, even though it's a long drive for me. For them, it's also, for my family, it's even a longer drive. They have about 8 hours drive. For me, like I said, it's about 5 hours drive. And you think, yeah, 5 hours, not a big deal. But when you are not used to it, when you are not used to driving such a long time in a day, like in one time, then it feel like a long time. It really is. Not going to lie. It feel like exhausting, long time. But I'm honestly, beside the result, beside Williamsburg, what I'm looking forward to, the hotel that my family and I will stay, going to have some pool, going to have some gym. I'm looking forward to getting to the gym. I haven't been to the gym in a long time, well over a year, probably 2-3 years. So I'm looking forward to go to the gym, to go to the pool, to get some exercise, free exercise, and just enjoy the time with my family. I know Williamsburg is historical and wonderful city, which I'm looking forward to it. But honestly, truthfully, I'm looking forward to seeing Norfolk, Virginia. Because from what I've read about Norfolk and what I've heard about it, it's a gorgeous city. Gorgeous city, sitting on the Atlantic Ocean, home of the U.S. Navy. So it's a wonderful city, Norfolk, Virginia Beach. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. And hopefully, I'm sure I will have some videos for my vacation, because if you guys know by now, I love taking pictures, I love taking videos, and all of that. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Will be fun. Maybe I will take a 2-3 minutes video. I will see. Because last year when my family and I, we went to DC, we went to Annapolis, Maryland, which is just outside of DC. Very, very beautiful. And Annapolis, the thing with Annapolis, it's sitting right on the border with Virginia. So it's part of Virginia, part of Maryland. Definitely worth it. Annapolis, Virginia, Maryland, and all of that. And I went last year on a pier ride with my family. It was awesome. Just a great time. Just a great time last year in Annapolis and in DC. So I know I'm going to have a phenomenal time with my family. And one of my uncle actually is a big basketball fan. I would have to ask my sister if he can be on YouTube, and if he is, I will put him on YouTube. And he's a big NBA fan. He's a big Royals fan. They're in the play-in, so I might put him on and let him talk with me about the NBA, more of that, like his Royals. I'm a big Hornets fan, and they're in the play-in, so I'm very happy for that. Shout out to Hornets, let's go. I'm also excited. I know it's baseball season, but truthfully, my favorite sport in America, without a doubt, is the NFL. I love the NFL. I truly love the NFL. It's my favorite sport. Go Panthers. Keep pounding Carolina Panthers. Let's go. So I'm excited for the NFL season to be here, because folks, life is moving so fast. Just last year, I saw my family, vast majority of them, except for my parents. Here we are, a year later. It's moving like that, so damn fast. Before you know it, NFL season will be here, and I'm so excited about it. To have regular NFL shows, and in between, when college football 2027 and Madden 2027 roll out, to do a video gaming content for Madden 2027 and college football 2027, as I have to stay hydrated, sparkling water. 0 sugar, 0 calories. That's what I'm drinking. Pretty good. Sparkling water, no sugar. What's up, Brian? How you doing today? Pardon me, Bryce. Sorry. How you doing today? Yeah, it's a great sparkling water. Absolutely great. And I have another one, which I haven't opened. And I have another one. I'm not kidding you, folks. I have 3 cans in my car. It's the best it's the best drink, honestly. Like, I'm doing fantastic. I'm driving, in case you guys haven't seen. I'm driving from Charlotte, North Carolina, to Williamsburg, Virginia for vacation with my family, which I haven't seen since April last year, as well as August. So my parents I haven't seen since August of last year. My sister, my nieces and nephews, I haven't seen since April of last year. So I'm excited to see them all. And in total, it's a 5 hours trip, 5 hours, 25 minutes trip from Charlotte to Williamsburg. I'm about 2 hours away from arriving at Williamsburg. I left. That is great. I mean, I also love visiting my family. Last year, I visited and I went on vacation with my family to Washington, D.C. And this year we are going to Williamsburg. I never been to Williamsburg, VA. Never been to Norfolk, VA. But I know both are very beautiful. Williamsburg, I have all its historical, very beautiful town. And Norfolk, sitting right on the Atlantic Ocean. I'm sure it's a beautiful city. I'm curious to see if Norfolk is like Charleston, South Carolina, or it's more like Boston, which I know it's 2 different cities. Yeah, you should. Washington, D.C. is gorgeous. Last year was my 2nd time to D.C. I went 2 years earlier. What's up, the event? How you doing today? Hope everyone is doing great. And guys, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you haven't turned the bell notification on, turn the bell notification on. I'm trying to monetize my channel. And typically I do video gaming and NFL show and all of that, but I figure why not going live while I'm driving, entertain you guys and all of that, and just have a good time. Hopefully everyone is having a great Easter. You don't celebrate Easter, I hope everyone is having a wonderful Sunday afternoon. And I'm happy to say it finally stopped raining. It's been raining consistently. Favorite team? Carolina freaking Panthers. Let's go! Keep pounding! Keep pounding! Keep pounding! NFC South champ Carolina Panthers. Let's go! Let's freaking go! I'm a diehard Panthers fan. I really am. I really am. I have Bryce Young jersey. I have Luke Kuechly, Xavier Legette, Christian McCaffrey, Cam Newton jerseys. I have plenty of other Panther stuff. Chiefs are good, but I think your dynasty is over. No offense to you, but I think your dynasty is over. I think you guys are a good team. You guys will probably make the playoff as long as Patrick Mahomes is staying healthy. But I think your dynasty is over because You're kind of old, to be honest with you all. I mean, and yeah, you signed Kenneth Walker. It's a great signing if he can stay healthy. If he can stay healthy, Kenneth Walker is a tremendous signing for you guys. Super Bowl MVP. But the problem is your secondary right now, and I know it's not the draft yet, and you guys will do a great job at the draft, but right now your secondary, it's not looking good. You lost Brian Cook, the safety. You also traded away Trent McDuffie to the Chiefs. Not to the Chiefs, to the Rams. If you traded to the Chiefs, it wouldn't make sense because you are the Chiefs. You traded to the Rams. Yeah, I mean, Andy Reid is a Hall of Famer coach. I think, honestly, like, we all know how great of a coach Andy Reid is, but I think he's underappreciated. And part of the reason why he's underappreciated, because the Chiefs, even though you guys have won multiple Super Bowl, you guys are not a big market team. Like, I truly believe if the Chiefs were like the Cowboys, someone like that, the Steelers, 49ers, a team with a big-time market team, everyone would have talked about the Chiefs. Like, we all know how good you guys are. We all know that you won multiple Super Bowls, that you have Hall of Famer coach Andy Reid, that you have Hall of Famer Patrick Mahomes. But at the same time, outside of Kansas City, I don't think people really talk about the Chiefs that much. Same with my Panthers, and I'm not saying my Panthers are as good as your Chiefs, because so far we just won the NFC South. Haven't won much more than that. But some teams in general in the NFL, people will talk about them more compared to other teams. Like, look at the media. They will talk about the Dallas freaking Cowboys 24/7, even if they're bad. Cowboys, make a move. Cowboys signed this. Cowboys released that. Jerry said this. Jerry said that. Same with the Steelers. Same with the Packers. I mean, even the Jets and the Giants, even though they're playing in New York, they're not getting that much recognition by the media. The Eagles do. But the Ravens, they don't. Browns, they don't. But I think you guys will be good. The problem is, I truly believe the AFC West is going to be very good. Like, the AFC West, I think, will be very good next season. Because, I mean, the truth of the matter is, you guys will bounce back. I'm talking about the Chiefs. The Broncos should be pretty good again next season. The Chargers, if they can get their O-line fixed, they will be very good, maybe even better than last season, to be honest with you. And the Raiders, I think the Raiders will be much better than last season. I mean, they made some pretty good signing in free agents. Some are not what you call great signing, but others are pretty good. I think Fernando Mendoza has a chance to be very good overall. So I think the Raiders can be a sneaky team, maybe win 5, 6, 7 games. The Packers are a good team. But I have to be honest with you all. The Packers, free agency-wise, I don't know if you guys had money to spend. I'm guessing you did. But technically, you guys didn't do anything in free agency. I mean, honestly, the team from the NFC East NFC North that improve, Lions. Lions improve. They got Kate Mays from Carolina, pretty good underrated starting center. Also, They got a pretty good underrated running back, Isaiah Pacheco. With Jeremiah Gibbs, that will be explosive running game. Plus, Isaiah Pacheco is a pretty good receiving type of back. That is the type of backs that Dan Campbell like to have on his team. I mean, Jeremiah Gibbs is more of a running back, runner type of a receiver type of a running back, and not a runner type of a running back. The thing with the Raiders, even though they made good signing, some of the signing, I mean, I don't know, to be honest with you. Like, they will be better next season, the Raiders. But the thing is, with free agency, sometimes you have so much money and you spend it, but just because you spend it doesn't guarantee you anything. Because you can overpay for players, or you can sign bad players and still technically sign free agent. So I think some teams got better, while others have not. And I have a breaking news. I just entered Virginia.
Welcome to Virginia.
I'm not sure. Maybe another 20 minutes, maybe another 30 minutes. I mean, hopefully you guys are having a good time. Going to stream until I get tired. Which, anyway, I cannot get tired because I still have a drive to go. Like, I might stream for another half an hour, maybe 45 minutes, because I need to, in about 68 miles from now, I need more to focus on the road, and then I will need to put it, because right now it's a straight drive on 85, but as I get closer to Williamsburg, it's going to be more complicated. Because like I said, I never been to Williamsburg. And by the way, hey, Bryce, you should check out my streaming that I did yesterday. I streamed for 5.5 hours. I streamed for 5.5 hours yesterday. Did MLB The Show 2026, Road to the Show. Thank you, I appreciate it. Are you a new subscriber? Because I honestly don't know if you're a new subscriber or someone who has watched my channel for a long time. YouTube doesn't let me know that. Okay, so out of curiosity, how did you find my channel? Because I'm trying to figure if YouTube recommend my channel to more people. Welcome. On my channel, you will see a lot of video gaming content. Oh, okay. Was it near the top? Was my screen near the top of the line? I'm just passing a beautiful lake to my right. Unfortunately, since I'm the long driver, I cannot take a video of it, but it's beautiful. So on my channel, so going to see a lot of NFL talk, Carolina Panthers NFL talk during the NFL season, going to have a live show during the NFL draft, covering it. Wow, that is a beautiful lake. Oh, okay. It's considering my channel is not that big, so to be on the 10th spot, yeah, I want to be on the number 1, but it could be worse. I mean, it could be like the 15th or the 20th recommendation. So I think YouTube is recommending my channel. And for me, it's all about consistent, which is why I streamed yesterday for 5.5 hours. Why on Friday, I streamed for also about 5 hours. And why the week before, I streamed for 6.5 hours. And the previous week, I streamed for nearly 7 hours when MLB The Show was released. So I do a lot of video gaming, like last couple of days I did MLB The Show to the show. I apologize for the buffering. I'm driving, honestly. Oh, I see. Yeah, so I'm glad YouTube is recommending my channel, because I definitely want to be monetized. It's my dream to do YouTube full time. I love entertaining you guys. I love streaming. And I just like being myself, which I know on YouTube, you be yourself. Don't try to be someone that you are not. Just be who you are, and you will attract viewers and subscribers. What do I do? My other job is food delivery, driving, and Uber Eats. Been doing that for 7 years. I don't like it. Because honestly, my passion, my profession is sport broadcasting. I studied broadcasting in Charlotte for 2 years. I did 7 years of play-by-play, high school football and basketball. With some of the players, they are playing in the big league today, in the NBA, like Wendell Moore Jr. I don't know if you're old of Wendell Moore Jr. and Leaky Black. 2 players who I got to watch in high school, and here they are in the NBA today. So my passion has always been sport broadcasting ever since I was 4 years old. That was my childhood dream job. I want to do a sport broadcasting. So it's something I enjoy. I mean, literally, I have no problem. Like, some people are camera shy, they wouldn't feel comfortable.
There's a crash ahead.
Which I'm sure you guys saw that. There's a crash ahead. It's not involving me, folks. I'm okay. But we need to see where is it reported. Right side, left side of the road. Right now I'm on the right side of the road, in case anyone wondering. So I like to stream. I mean, it's fun for me to stream. It's fun. It makes me happy, entertaining you guys, and be myself. Because the way I see it, guys, ladies and gentlemen, on YouTube, I'm not competing against anyone. I'm not competing against someone who has 500 subscribers or 5 million. Yeah, I will tell you if I see it. So far, I haven't passed it. So, literally, yeah, I just saw it, but it's not a crash. Literally, it's not a crash. I just saw it. It basically was a car like that on the rail, like on the side of a railroad, not railroad, like basically rail preventing you from going to the road, off the road, but there wasn't like multiple cars involved or anything like that. Plus, it was on the side of the road, But anyway, on YouTube, I'm not competing against anyone. Honestly, I'm competing against myself. I'm sure you will grow more. I'm sure you will get more subscribers. It's all about consistent. Be yourself on YouTube. Don't try to be someone that you are not. If you're camera shy, you have to show your face on camera when you stream. When I do video gaming content, even though I have an expensive camera, like an $1,800 camera, Sony a6700, I actually don't show my face. Is it? I'm sorry about that. It's because I'm basically driving in the middle of nowhere. I'm basically no folks. Yeah, so I apologize, folks. I'm middle of nowhere in the state of Virginia. To be honest with you all, like I'm not sure exactly where I am in Virginia because obviously I'm looking at the road, looking at the stream. Yeah, my apologize, Bryce. It's just nothing I can do. I mean, when I'm at home, I have a great audio, great internet connection, like 500 meg plus. So I have a very fast internet. So I just passed a place called Lawrence Lacrosse, Virginia. If anyone knows where Lacrosse, Virginia is, that is where I'm near at. So, Byenton, Clarksville, Virginia. Wait, no, but there's Clarksville, Tennessee. There is Clarksville, Tennessee, but this is Clarksville, Virginia. This is Clarksville, Virginia, VA. But at least the weather is good so far. When I drove in North Carolina, it was a lot of raining. A lot of raining. So far, not really. Not much raining. Hopefully, it's working fine now. So, South Hill, Chase City. Does anyone know where Chase City is? If you know Chase City is, you get a prize. And you get a prize. And you get a prize. Chase City. I have no idea where Chase City is, to be honest with you all. So anyway, what I was saying, I'm not competing with anyone. I'm competing against myself. Being myself, being consistent, doing what I know I'm good at, entertaining you guys, and the viewers will show up. The subscribers will show up. My channel will monetize. Yeah? Which game? Which game? NFL games? Baseball game? Hockey game? Soccer games? I've been to all of them. Last season I have went to about 8 Carolina Panthers home games, including the preseason. And I went to their final home game of the regular season. One of the game before the final against Tampa, and I got to go to the playoff game. I was invited with a friend to the playoff game, so I went to the playoff games against the Rams. It was incredible. I mean, yeah, my Panthers lost, but it felt like a holiday. It felt like a celebration. Yeah. So I've been to a lot of NFL games. I live in Charlotte. I don't live in Virginia. I'm just here on a vacation. So I live in Charlotte, so I go to a lot of Panthers game, Carolina Panthers game. Also in Charlotte, we have a minor league baseball stadium, so beautiful, home of the Charlotte Knights, so I go plenty of baseball games in Charlotte. I've been to multiple Hornets games, Charlotte Hornets game, and I've been to a couple of hockey games, one in Raleigh, one in Charlotte, one in Raleigh. It was fun. My first ever NHL game a couple of years ago. It was fun, but it was exhausting. Took me 3.5 hours to drive to Raleigh, 3.5 hours back. And when the game... Oh, very nice. Very nice. At Lambeau? Have you been to Lambeau Field or SoFi Stadium? Because I know basically at SoFi Stadium, the home of the Rams, it's so... They don't have fans. Oh, by the way, breaking news. I'm near Alberta. No. I'm not near Alberta. I know there's Alberta, Canada. Near Vancouver. But on the world is Alberta, Virginia. Golly almighty. Oh, wow. That is a historical place. So I bet you got to hear the song. Go, Pack, go. Go, Pack, go. And where did she head? Yeah, I know Lambeau. Oh, wow. That. But I don't know if you're from Wisconsin. If you are, you're used to it. The coldest NFL game I ever attended was the Panthers game against the Lions back in December 2022. It was about 15 degrees outside. And let me tell you, folks, for Charlotte, North Carolina, 15 degrees was so cold, I had to wear 3 layers of clothes and 2 socks and a hat and a scarf. At the time, I had a soda in my car and it frozen like popsicle. And, oh, I see. It was so cold, my legs were cold after the game, even though I had socks and all of that. It was so cold in the game that typically at Bank of America Stadium, the concession stand, they have soft drink. They didn't have any drinks available for sale. It was very, very cold. Very, very cold. Oh, I see. Yeah, I never been to Wisconsin, but I mean, you guys are used to the cold weather in Wisconsin. We in the South, whether it's North Carolina or Virginia, we are not used to the cold weather. We're not used to the cold weather. Not used to the cold weather. So I mean, I saw the temperature for Williamsburg, which you being from Wisconsin, your dad being from Wisconsin, you will laugh saying that it's warm, but I saw on Wednesday in Williamsburg is going to be 55 degrees high temperature. And I brought with me a long sleeve shirt for that. A long sleeve shirt for that. Because 55 degrees, no, they didn't have that. They don't have that at Bank of America Stadium. It's an open field stadium. It's an open field stadium. But I mean, it was cold, but I got to be honest with you all. I've been to NFL games where it's raining like cats and dogs. If I have to choose between a very cold weather game or a raining game, I prefer the cold weather. Because in my case, as you guys see, I wear glasses. So when it's raining, even with a poncho on, at times I will get water on my glasses. And then when you try to clean your glasses, guess what? You will have more water on them. So I personally preferred cold weather over raining weather. Even though raining weather When I go to Panthers game and it's raining, I stand up. I stand up. I stand up when it's cold. I stand up when it's warm. And I can tell you, as a Panthers fan, we are very excited for the upcoming season. We are very excited for the upcoming season. I mean, the moves that we've made in free agency, well, 55 degrees is cold in the South. Even in April, 55 degrees is cold in the South, even in April. Especially if it's windy. If it's sunny day, then it's not so big of a deal. But if it's like windy, then yeah, 55 degrees can be pretty cold. Let's say Norfolk, and it's 60 degrees. Just 60 degrees. Because of the temperature, the cold temperature from the ocean, let's say you're standing near the sea and you walk, you can have a cold sea breeze at your face that will make it feel like in the 50s or 40s. So I mean 55 degrees in the summer, it's not in the summer, in April it's cold. April it's cold, 55 degrees. It's not warm, honestly, to be honest with you all. Because just yesterday, it was like, in Charlotte, it was like 87 degrees. And now it's in the 50s. So I honestly, I like consistent weather. If it's going to be cold, let it be cold. If it's going to be warm, let it be warm. I don't like it when it's flip-flop. It's a bipolar type of a weather. And the thing about weather that I don't like, humidity. I don't like when it's humid outside. Like, bring me 90 degrees, even 95 degrees, even 100 degrees with low humidity, and I'm very happy. But on the other end, bring me 85 degrees with 70% dew point, and you are like an L. It's so bad. It's so bad. Because that is the weather-wise. So I don't like humidity. I like snow. We had some pretty good snowstorm in Charlotte this season, honestly. We had one snowstorm 3 weeks before the Super Bowl. Actually, 2 weeks before the Super Bowl. I got about 9 inches of snow, 10 inches, which shut down the city of Charlotte for about a week and a half. Everything was closed. And the week prior to that, we had an ice storm. Wasn't so bad, but that itself closed the school in the city for multiple days. So basically kids in Charlotte were out of school for about 10 days. Just because of a couple of inches of snow, folks. Because we are not used to a lot of snow in the South. We're really not. Really not used to a lot of snow in the South. Not used to a lot of ice in the South. And that is shocking because Charlotte is a major city, folks. So, folks, I'm 4 minutes away, 4 miles away from Alberta. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, if you play football, make sure to stay hydrated. Make sure to stay hydrated, my friend. Don't put your body on the line because you think, oh yeah, I'm feeling fine and great. But then later on, you will have the symptoms of passing out and all of that. you need to be careful. You need to be careful playing football, listen to your coaches and medical staff and all of that. Because it's not worth it. So I'm very close to Alberta. I wonder if they have bears in here. I mean, I know they have bears and grizzly bears in Alberta, Canada, which is near Vancouver. I wonder if they have grizzly bears in Alberta, Virginia. Because after all, Alberta and Alberta. Hopefully there's no bears coming. Because just imagine, God forbid, you're driving so fast on the interstate and all of a sudden a bear running right at your car. And I believe bear can run very fast. So depending on the speed, they can outrun your car. That is a possibility, folks. Yeah, so I'm a mile away from Alberta. Alberta. I wonder if Alberta, they think, oh, Canada. Or they not. I mean, it's Alberta after all. It's Alberta after all. Yeah, no, I'm kidding, folks. So anyway, folks, hope you guys are having a good time. I'm driving a hybrid. Toyota Corolla hybrid. 2024. So on a full tank, I get about 560, which is good because with the gas price being the way they are. But unfortunately, since I'm driving on the interstate, Corolla hybrid, they're not good for interstate driving, they're more good for city driving. That is when you're going to save the most gas possible. Yeah, so, I mean, if you drive in the city, you go slow, a bear might run into your car. Could be dangerous. Could be dangerous. So it's not a bad drive, honestly. Not a bad drive. And I'm driving, in case anyone wondering, I'm going east right now. Going east, not north, because I'm pretty sure I already did driving north already. And I say I'm not so far away from a town called Petersburg, Virginia, which, if I remember correctly, Petersburg is not so far away from Richmond, Virginia. So I've been plenty of time before driving through Roanoke and all of those parts of Virginia. Oh, I see. So I've been through Roanoke, Virginia, which is very nice. I've been to Richmond before, because when you drive to DC, you have to go to Richmond. But I never been to East Virginia, so I'm excited. I'm excited. Looking forward. Looking forward, folks. So anyway, guys, appreciate everyone watching and tuning in. It was a blast. Make sure to smash the like button. Make sure to subscribe. Leave a comment. Positive comment. I like to read it. It keeps me going. And also, very, very important, folks, you need to have the bell notification turned on at all time. Because as you saw, folks, I didn't plan to go live today. I didn't plan to go live, but I decided, you know what, let's do it. So it's so important on YouTube, make sure to have the bell notification on at all time. Because when I go live, as you see. I don't plan in advance. I sometimes do, when I have time and I know I'm going to stream like a video gaming, and I plan in advance, or when I host a show, like a Panthers show, NFL show, then I definitely plan in advance. But just random situation like this one where I'm driving for a long time, it's so important to have the bell notification turned on for all notifications so you know when I'm going live, because you don't want to miss a stream. You don't want to miss a stream. It's fun, it's entertaining, it's relaxing, it's chilling, everyone is welcome. So I will see you guys in the next video / live streaming. God bless you all, and keep pounding, and go Panthers.